Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what the fudge is up? This is your boy Prophecy here today, and on the screen, what you're about to be seeing is something pretty damn spectacular. So what you're going to be watching is the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Ship Assault gameplay, which was what was previewed at E3, and I'm going to give you my first time watching it and first impression on the first piece of gameplay in effect that I've seen for Infinite Warfare. So without any further hesitation, let's jump straight into it, and I'm going to be watching it live, talking to you guys, and pausing it at points which I think are worth a watch. So let's start it now. It would probably help if I gave myself some sound so I can hear what the fudge is going on. Let's put my headphones in. Let's move this. Alright, so I don't really understand what's happening at the moment. The ships look pretty cool. Graphics look pretty cool. I'm going to take a major guess and say that our woman there is a major part of this campaign. I have no idea, but so far, looks quite decent. I'm not too sure how I feel about this massive space sub-center bit, but hey, it's a mission. It's a mission. Alright, what's this? Alright, so I've worked out that we're out of Earth. Lunar Operation something. I knew there was going to be space fights, and I sort of guessed that this was going to be like a big massive space battle from the ship assault. But am I a fan of this space warfare stuff? Not really too sure. I really like the HUD. Let's just take a second just to pause it there. If you look down in the center of your screen right here, you've got two little bubble bits. I'll move that out of the way so the bar goes. But we've got two little bubble bits, which is L1 and R1, which we know correlates to a flashbang and a frag. And it looks on there as though the frag grenade section on R1 sort of has two legs. So maybe that's going to be like a sensor drone, and L1 just looks like a standard flashbang, what I can see at the moment. But over on the right hand side, check this out, this 30 and 90, then this little bar. I keep pulling up the little bit there, but the little bar, I don't know if that's going to be like weapon damage or weapon overheat or something like that, but the 30 and the 90 and the slight HUD that we've got at the moment, it's pretty cool. And I quite like that. I quite like that. So, you know, the heads-up definition display, or I don't actually know what HUD stands up for, heads-up display or something like that. I think that will look quite cool on multiplayer if they keep it like that. Oxygen connected. So we're out of space. We're going to go out of this bit here. I'm guessing we're in like a secure hub at the moment. We're going, stand clear, filling up the tank, all stuff like that. Literally the HUD does look really cool. All the like graphics from what the person can see through his eyes look pretty cool. 100% ready to go. If some of this stuff is implemented into the multiplayer, I reckon I'll be quite happy with that. I'm not actually too sure. It looks quite good. Hold L forward to draw down to launch. Click it down to launch. Alright, we're going into orbit, guys. We're going into orbit. So this is the first bit of space warfare that I've seen. It actually looks really hard. It seems as though he's shooting absolute loads and not getting any hits on. It looks as though they're moving at speed. In a way, I hope that this isn't implemented into multiplayer, because from watching this, I'm not really too interested in this. It just looks really hard. Maybe it's something that will be much better when you're playing it. That looked quite cool. That looked quite cool. Maybe it'll be better when you're playing it online or when you're playing it live as a campaign. But sit here watching it, it's just not doing anything for me at the moment. This is actually quite a boring trailer. If I was going to E3, I certainly would not be impressed with this. Oh, hang on, something's about to get out. We're getting out. So we're actually going to see our first little bit of gun. Oh, that gun. That gun looks pretty cool. I'm actually really enjoying that gun. We've got a little bit of a grapple system there, like back on, which I think it was Advanced Warfare had to grapple in. That's quite cool. That was quite a cool melee. I quite like that. The grapple looks pretty decent. That sight where you can pop it and have normal iron sights, so that looks quite cool too. That was the grenade that he's just thrown out right there. and it's sort of targeted onto the enemy. That might be something cool. The grappling system looks quite cool, actually, a lot similar to Advanced Warfare. This reticle looks really cool. Here we go, watch this. What the hell was that? That was like an anti-gravity grenade, I think. I might have saw that wrong because they're in space. This sort of laser gun looks quite cool. This grappling like a severe melee, that looks really cool. If that's implemented into multiplayer, I'll be super happy with that. But the grapple looks quite cool. We're breaching. So let's just pause it there and let's talk about this reticle, alright? Let's just take it back and wait for him to aim back in again. This laser gun here, actually, let's talk about this. This laser gun looks quite cool. So when he starts to shoot, I'm calling it a laser gun because look, when he starts to shoot, these lights come out. We get these strobe lights here. Sort of something out of Destiny is what I'm picturing. Like an assault rifle out of Destiny. I'm pretty sure either Halo or Destiny, something like that does that. And we saw the grenade as well where he threw it. It physically targeted onto somebody and then flew towards them and hit him, and that looked quite cool. Whether that's going to be in multiplayer or not, and I do quite like this where, you know, he's setting them up, he's pulling them in, booby trapping them, sort of like an extreme melee. It's not just a basic knife, it's like grabbing them in and doing like a super melee. Looks quite cool, and if that's implemented into multiplayer, I reckon that could be quite cool because, you know, it's a bit of bragging rights. When you melee someone in the first place, it's always quite cool, but when you're dragging them in and doing it, that's going to be quite awesome too. I think I've just heard something like activating gravity or something, so I'm not actually paying much attention, but gravity activated, it's happening soon or something like that. Looks quite cool. What's happening now? What's happening now? Alright, so we're into a little bit. The running looks quite cool. It just looks... Ooh! Let's talk about that! Let's go back and just talk about this. Watch this. So the running feature looks pretty cool, but boom, pulls up that shield, baby. Just deflects everything, goes in, and then just rams him in a second, as we're going to see. If that is implemented into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer, and we get a riot shield, which we can just pop up and boom people with, I think that'll be super cool in the competitive scene. You know, you're going to have people popping that whilst their teammates are slaying on the flag. You're going to be having that in a hard point. When you're playing online, you know, if there's 3 or 4 of them in front of you, you can just pop it, deflect yourself a little bit whilst running back or whatever. And I think I think in multiplayer that would be super fun. Being killed against it will be a massive pain in the ass, but doing it online and you getting the kills would be super fun. The movement system looks okay. You know, we saw some basic running. Obviously, there's... What's he just... What the an anti-gravity grenade. Let's just watch that again. So here we go. He pops it, he throws it, we get the little flash, then these guys start hovering up. An anti-gravity grenade. Imagine how cool that would be. You're online, you're playing hardpoint, for example. All 6 people are in that hill and you're like, no way, I ain't getting them. You just throw them right in. Or if there's someone camping, you just anti-gravity grenade them. That was something super cool right there too. Let me just go back after this melee. Again, another super melee right there sort of thing. That looks super cool. I'd be happy if that is in the multiplayer. But let's just go back. As he runs through this doorway, guys, I'm hopefully going to pause it at the right time. Reload system on this gun looks super cool. Boom! I missed it. So just as he reloads, he does something pretty awesome. Boom! It's back from Call of Duty Ghosts. We have got a leaning system. If you guys never played Call of Duty Ghosts online, it was fantastic. If you didn't want to pop around the corner because you feared someone was there, you could just lean, pop them, shoot them. This has got the same feature implemented in Infinity War. High five for that. I love that feature on Call of Duty Ghosts, and if that's implemented into multiplayer, because come on, let's give a rat's ass about campaign. Nobody does. Nobody cares about campaign. But if that's implemented into multiplayer, I'll be super excited because I loved it on Call of Duty Ghosts. It looks super cool. Although this gun shooting, I don't really like the gun shooting too much with this like flash either side. But it still looks pretty cool. Like I said, this super melee thing looks super cool too. Releasing pressure, okay. So I'm guessing he's going to turn the anti-gravity back off. Gravity is gone again. Boom. Everything's being pulled in. And there's his ship back again. So that's pretty cool. This space system, I'm not too sure how it will work in an online setting. In a campaign, it looks really cool. Do not get me wrong, this campaign actually seems quite fun, quite full of life, quite all of this. But how this ship system, these fighting warships, and the gravity and the anti-gravity grenades and all stuff like that, I'm not sure if I like that. But you know what? So far, this is getting me quite excited for Infinite Warfare. I just want the multiplayer reveal. And this is a beast. Let's go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Alright. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, guys. Was that just a little teaser? Oh, Gilly in the Mist, I think this mission was called. Literally, pop. What a game this was. The campaign on this was amazing. I think it's actually the only campaign that I've played simply because it was so good. And there he is, the legend himself, the one and the only. I just realized I had the pause bar up down at the bottom. Honestly, I think I'm literally just buying Infinite Warfare for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Look how amazing this looks. In 1080p graphics, this game is going to be the bomb. Literally, I'm so excited for this game again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shipment. The best map. Let's go. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Again, now is just a little hint of what we have to expect over the next few weeks in regards to major announcements from E3. There's another Call of Duty thing which is going on live over at IGN on E3 at 6 PM PST. Don't know what time that is in GMT. I don't know. I'm just going to stay up all day and watch it. Hope you all enjoyed this first impression of live impression and first impression of the Infinite Warfare campaign and Infinite Warfare gameplay. Let me know what you guys think too in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, if you liked parts of it, whatever you like, whatever you don't like, let me know, guys, because this is the home central of all things Call of Duty. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. And until the next time, I'll be keeping you guys all up to date in regards to Infinite Warfare. And like I said, until the next time, boys and girls, I'll see you. But you later.